And now, as the Edo State governorship election draws closer, aspirants have shown interest in governing the state to help bridge the gap of youth unemployment. Speaking during a press briefing earlier today in Abuja, the chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Abure, assured of the party's path to victory in Edo State as he welcomed the interest of Lucky Obiyan as the gubernatorial aspirant.
The obedient movement and indeed the Labour Party is driven by credibility, is driven by transparency, is driven by competence, is driven by dignity, is driven by performance. And we cannot afford to go and pick somebody who does not have these attributes. And that again confirms what you said. And I agree with you totally, and we are going to do exactly the same thing to get one of the best from among us to be the flag bearer of the party. We set a standard for ourselves, and we cannot afford to go below that standard. So I must assure you that the processes are going to be free, are going to be credible. This leadership, we are ready to support the best candidate. We are ready to work for the party, lay a solid foundation that will ensure that we win Edo next year's election. And therefore, no sacrifice is too much for us to make at this level. And I assure you that whatever it will take us to get the best from Edo, we will do it, and we're very objective in that pursuit.
Also speaking, the aspirant Lucky Obiyan said if elected, he will tackle the economic crisis and insecurity in the state.
We will not be a bulletproof government or a barbaric government or a government that is AC tight in nature. We will be on the streets to know what the problem of the people are. Of course, we are already aware. And we will address them at the very core of their interest. We will change the entire topography and landscape of the state and transform it into a modernized city across the 36 states of the Federation. We will make Labour Party not just attractive by other citizens of this country across board, but we will make the state a citadel of excellence in performance. We will take care of the have-nots in the society, the less privileged in the society. It's going to be our center fulcrum of policy crafting. The people on the streets that have no one to cater for them, we will begin with that. We will not jettison or abandon the elderly. We will take care of our senior citizens very well, from their retirement age till when God Almighty calls them. The economic problem is to first address unemployment. When the people are occupied and comfortable and secured, there will be no cause for economic brigandage. There will be no cause for economic dislocation.
Drawing on the Labour Party's victory in Edo State during the presidential elections, the party has called on residents to revamp their interest in exercising the power of the office of the citizen to elect credible leaders.